Hello, guys. My name is Lydia Haruna,
And I'm Fati Haruna.
and this is Sexy Ghana.
We'd like to welcome our sexy guest, Stephen
The
Love.
one and only,
The Congolese.
the Congolese Marine,
Okay. I'm not the one and only, but the one and only Black Panther.
Steven.
Stephen Love. Okay.
But, you know,
So,
one and only.
this is the second time we're trying this, and I know it might be a little too repetitive for you, but all our audio deleted. So, we're here again, and today
Exactly.
we're going to be diving in a little bit more. So, Steven, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So me, name Stephen, right? I'm from Texas, right? Congolese, fine boy with add pimples, all that stuff. But, so I'm here in Buffalo, with these beautiful ladies. So we just out here trying to talk about little things, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit about myself. I'm a U.S. Marine, but I'm a nice guy, so don't worry about it. So
I think Marines are nice men,
Yeah,
Kind
They're
of.
tough.
I don't know.
I don't know.
One thing I know you could do is swim, at least.
Can you swim?
So
Yeah, to save
he
myself.
has to.
So let's say
has to
I'm
know how to
drowning,
swim.
she's drowning, and we calling you the Marine to come and save us. Can you save both of
Yeah,
us?
we save you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just go look for a little, what's that, a little safety, go throw in the water. And y'all
Oh,
back
my
up.
God. Well, good thing I know how to swim.
But don't worry, no, we save you. If I have to save you, I save you.
So how does it work? Like living in Texas, now you live here.
I mean, that is the best question is more like living in Texas than you in Japan, then you come in Buffalo. So
Oh,
So
Japan.
you went to Japan for 3 years as well.
yeah, I was there for like 4 years.
In Japan, did you see Mount Haruna? There's a mountain in Japan called
That-
Mount Haruna.
Is Mount Fuji, you mean?
No,
Haruna.
Mount Haruna.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
No,
There's a Mount
There's
Haruna.
Mount
Yo,
Fuji,
Harun,
which is the
Mount
highest.
I know.
Harun, right?
No,
No,
Mount
Haruna.
Haruna. Yo, I'm telling you.
So
I mean,
we have a mountain, and it's in Japan.
yes, Mount
So-
Haruna in Japan. Look,
Okay.
We have a mountain in
period.
Japan. So if you want to go visit it,
Interesting.
send us some pictures
I-
at
I-
Sexy
I-
Ghana Podcast.
Oh my goodness.
I would say
On Instagram and on YouTube, I'm gonna reply to you.
period.
I would say the most famous one is Mount Fuji. So
I know, but I care more about Mount Haruna.
okay, what's so special about it though?
That's our last name.
Oh.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Hey,
That
to
makes
even the first episode you did not watch.
No.
Oh.
So
Wow,
That makes sense.
That's
though.
crazy.
No, I
I
just
like
got it. I just got it. I was like, hold on, what's so special? Because nobody really knows about it.
Okay, so going in between so many like different countries, how would you say like dating has been like?
When it comes to dating, I'm like the King Solomon of Africa.
Oh,
right?
Oh.
Hopefully.
You know what?
Oh.
No. They all taking it the bad way.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is like, I've been with almost the East, the West, the South. So it's like, I would say everybody comes with different personality, but every woman is kind of the same because every woman wants to get spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman wants to, get taken care of. Every woman's gonna have an attitude. So they're kind of the same, but they just,
Different.
They're just different.
Okay, I have a question for you. Would you consider yourself to be toxic?
Yeah, me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if a woman is not toxic, I'm never gonna approach them, cause I know they won't.
You
handle
like
me.
toxic women?
For me, I don't like toxic women. I love toxic women. This is me, though.
Stephen Love.
But there's a-
Hey.
But I just don't want people.
Why?
I don't want people to misunderstand toxic
Okay.
and crazy, cause there's some crazy women.
Well,
Okay,
the one
what's
I can't
what's the
touch.
difference between toxic and crazy?
I'll say on Google it says toxic is like harmful, like unpleasant. And then crazy, what is
I
crazy?
mean, to me, it's
Crazy,
sweet,
I
though.
think it's just like
Definition.
mental
I hope
illness.
the toxic they're not talking about. You got an
Yeah,
Urban
it says
Dictionary.
very, very harmful.
You got an Urban Dictionary toxic.
No, it says unpleasant or hurtful.
I mean, that's what I would say. That's what.
Okay, it says toxic, adjective used to describe usually very negative person. That B word about everything, spread unnecessary hate or just talk crap about others. You can meet these type of people in any online game community. They are, oh my, who?
But
Someone.
So
try
crazy
to-
is mentally
Okay, let
deranged.
me go to the
Yeah.
next. Let me go to the
I
next
am not
one.
mentally deranged. First of all.
Okay, an adjective to describe
So
something
I don't
that's
like that
dangerous.
word. I don't like that word.
I mean, that's a definition of Google.
So
but
what is the most toxic thing that you feel like a girl has done to you that you love so much?
I think for me, I'm not gonna lie. When sometimes for me, I like when the girls yells. Sometimes, like when
Like
she's
cuss you out?
yeah, curse you out. She's going crazy and stuff like that. Something for me, it's like it's so attractive because I'm like, look, I just be watching because I'm not the type of guy who's gonna argue back, which I just let you talk and talk.
You're
and talk.
toxic.
And then after that, what do you do?
I just don't do. I just watch you. I just let you talk.
Yeah, Simone.
You know, I just let you talk. But when it comes to a point where like you're about to leave, I'm like, nah, mommy, don't leave. I need you.
Hey, and right there. This one, yeah. You need to run away from him. He's
No, it's like
ruining
'cause
your life.
You gotta understand, it's like, so it's like a lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people can't handle the dominance that a woman sometimes produces. Because some women, yeah, they're gonna come in sweet and whatever. But the thing's like the one that comes in sweet, that means that more than likely they have something that they're hiding.
You think they have a hidden agenda?
They have a word.
But maybe they're just that girl that is very soft. You don't like soft. You want the one that is banging on your door, climbing in the window, like, where have you been? Why you not answering my phone call? That's the one.
You throwing subliminals?
That's the one. That one.
Sorry.
There's a word to describe you. Simp.
No, trust me.
I think a simp is doing something for them.
Bruh, it's all encompassing.
Look, if you put it this way, if I was a simp, right? If I'm a simp, right? It's more like I'm dating a toxic woman, and guess what? Like, instead of me, like, you know what I'm saying? The best way to put it, like, a simp is someone that's like going after someone, like for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? Whether sexual or whatever. For me, I would leave in any second if I wanted to. But the thing's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
So you would not leave them, but you add on to them.
I would wait for them to leave me first. So I'm the type of guy
So are you gonna be adding on to them?
No. No, she's there. But the thing about me is like it's more like this, right? Sometimes I just enjoy watching the faces. That's why like when I meet someone who's toxic in the beginning, I just start watching them slowly, just seeing how they changes over time. Because eventually you're gonna be tired anyway. You're gonna argue so much, then you realize the man that you're arguing with, he's just watching you. You know what I'm saying? Then you get tired, right? Then guess what?
So do you ever date to like get married and settle, or you just date to be toxic?
Every dating that I do is for marriage, right? But the thing is, if I'm dating for marriage, what should I? You know what I'm saying? What should I always be like the guy that let me argue back with her, this and that? Because if I'm arguing with you, that means I'm creating more conflict. Because you're not gonna listen to me.
So what do you do that it makes them argue to you?
I can't even tell. Sometimes like attitude just come out of nowhere. You just sometimes I don't know what it is. Like last time I even mentioned is like the best.
No, but okay.
I'm like, what?
Why is it that you like toxic women? Because that's not healthy. I found the definition I was looking for, and it's basically an unhealthy situation.
Harmful.
Okay, for
situation.
me,
You know what? Yeah, you were right off rip.
So for me, here's the main reason why I like toxic women, because not many people can handle them. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a lion, right? When you go to a lion cave or whatever, like how many people can't even go inside the lion cave and kind of sit down next to the lion and humble down the lion? Because like I'm telling you, like toxic women, they like the same way. So they, when you meet them in the beginning, they're gonna show that sweet side or whatever. Then when y'all start dating or whatever, you're gonna always see that fire. But the thing's like, instead of you running away, why don't you just learn how to handle the fire?
Okay,
you know
but
I feel like for somebody to be toxic, I feel like you have to provoke them in that way, because I feel like nobody starts off a relationship crazy.
That's trust me.
You know what I mean? Like I have to get to that point where I feel like, okay, something is wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like now I will start blowing you up, but like
some people create scenarios too. Like,
well, I'm not that delusional.
There's some women, I'm not gonna lie, like some women would like make up a certain situation in their head and then they start believing it.
But you don't think those are unhealed women?
Yeah,
most of the time. Mental illness, like it's all.
So it's like a lot of times, like
you're
gonna know mental illness when you see one. Because mental healing, like you mentioned, like someone that knock on your door all the time, this and that, this and that. But things like, if for me, example, if I know that you're the type of girl that doesn't like when I ignore you, guess what I'm gonna start doing? Stop ignoring you.
That's
Problem
healthy.
solved, right? So
That's
it's more
healthy.
like, for me, I'm like, if I know that you have that toxic side of you, yeah, to me, you are attractive. I'm attracted to you. Why? Because it's just my personality. I know that I can handle you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
So
time,
to you, you're like, oh God, I'm
yeah,
strong.
oh
I
God,
would
the
tame
lion. You know, I would. Yeah, that's for me.
I'm not gonna lie, that's sexy.
You know,
You see?
yeah,
You see,
but I don't
I
know.
even
I just
changed
feel
your
like
mind, but I'm telling you.
that is giving like it's like you're going in it already with that crazy, and I feel like it gets to a point where that gets too like tiring.
No, don't get me
does.
wrong.
You know what I
It
mean?
does mentally. Mentally, I'm the
Yeah.
one who's drained all the time. But at the same time, I'm not the one that just gives up that easy. Because I'm more the type of guy that I believe in something greater. If you're with me, that means that you see something in me. Instead of me just leaving you, because it's more like, like our relationship, you go meet someone, oh, it doesn't work out, y'all both give up, and then now you gotta go find another person. So the things like
Find who?
instead of that, right? Because you gotta understand, a lot of times people say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a year, I'm gonna do this so I can heal. You cannot heal from a relationship. You're just gonna get worse because everything's playing in your head. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can heal is if you actually meet someone who's there. Because for me, my toxic side is that I will tell you the truth, by the way. If you, like, you come
That's
in,
not
you do a
toxic.
lot of, no, trust me, the truth, I mean, I would hurt your soul
No,
really
people
quick.
people don't like the truth, but I feel like being
So
truthful-
basically,
I mean, like,
you're
I'm-
like those guys that like.
I would watch, like, I'm telling you, the more you say to me, the more I absorb. So I'm like taking your negative energy. I'm, getting it. And then when I get to a spot where I can't
Wait,
handle it no more,
pause,
I just give
pause.
it back to you.
Pause for 2 seconds. I'm so sorry.
So
Like, 'cause what the hell is that?
somebody's speaking music.
Yeah,
playing
somebody
music.
is.
Where?
I don't think they can hear it in the mics though.
Oh, because I was about to go curse somebody out. Like, stop.
That one is toxicness, but that's the one
No,
I'm
like,
talking
no,
about. That's the
no.
one I'm talking about. That one.
I get pissed
when you
off
have that
sometimes. That's all.
exactly. It's the same way.
But that's not toxic.
No, it is. It's the same
Ah.
way when
We
what I'm
can't
saying.
be mad. That's
So,
an
so you
emotion.
think that like
That's an emotion.
yelling at the waiter is?
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Is toxic.
No.
That is
Yelling- no, that's
that's
disrespectful.
horrible character.
But what she just did, you know what I'm saying, kind of show that personality. If she can't get mad about something like that, now imagine when you
But
the guy
why do you
do
want her
something
to get
stupid.
mad all the time?
And then we call you stupid. That's
So you
all.
don't think that you're crazy for wanting that?
No, for me, nah, I'm nothing like her. For me, I just like that. I like when a girl can tell you what's up instead of her.
Oh yeah, like put
I'm
you in
telling
a
you,
place.
the woman that
one
can,
is easy.
You like assertive, dominant women.
yeah, I
But
love
but
that.
that could be healthy though. It doesn't
It
have
could
to
be
be
healthy.
toxic.
No. Trust me, most times it's always toxic.
Oh my god.
Because they always
He-
want to.
he probably
you know
brings
what I'm
out
saying?
the toxic.
No,
He
they-
does
they-
because it's not.
No, the thing about it, right? When you so here's the thing about dominant woman, right? When you meet a dominant woman, right?
I'm shocked.
More than likely she's gonna try to dominate you. But the thing is, like, I'm the African king. Ain't no woman gonna dominate me like that. So that's gonna create conflict. It's gonna create conflict, right? Sometimes, guess what? I'm gonna humble myself, let her do her thing. But when she makes a single mistake, that's when I'm gonna show her the truth. And that's what I mean by that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be dominant, you gotta actually maintain it. Because don't play soft when you want it to be dominant. You know what I'm saying? It's more like sometimes you gotta let her lead. You know what I'm saying? Let her lead. But at the same time, she gotta maintain that leadership. But once she realized that, oh no, this guy's actually taking me to the right place too, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, okay, now she trusts me. So you just gotta win that trust.
So
you know?
like it's like a dance. It's a
I
dance.
just feel like he hasn't met any person that he might be like so into because
Oh,
this is
no.
I don't know about that.
No, trust
I'm
me.
not
You
gonna
can-
lie. It's more so okay. So for me, for a fact, I do like dominant men. I do have a dominant personality
Oh, we can
as
see
well.
that.
I think
But
so too.
at the same time, I like a balance. I'm not gonna lie, I like to be put in my place sometimes too.
Exactly. You see, I told you.
No,
Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
I told you.
It's sexy because it's like, oh, okay, like, oh.
It's the same way, like,
what you said?
the same thing you want is sometimes the same thing. Because man is like, when you let him, you know what I'm saying? When you show us that you don't care too much, I'm gonna start walking away. But when you show me like,
I feel like as a woman, you should have standards. Yeah. And I'm not backing down my standards for nothing. So if you come in and you're doing something that you're not supposed to, like, I'm gonna tell you 1 or 2 times. After that, you're just not playing in my face.
But the thing is, like, for how long?
That, like I said, 1 or 2 times.
No, like how many times?
1 or 2 times.
1 or 2 times.
No. Y'all don't get it. Okay, let's say you out with this guy. This guy is doing that, right? 1 or 2 times he's out. Then now, guess what? You're going to move into the next relation. 1 or 2 times he's out. But how long you going to keep doing that?
One thing, okay.
As long as it takes.
That's what I'm saying. That
then who's the one who's hurt the most?
Because to me, right, I feel like you have to figure out what you can deal with.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't mind, like, okay, this guy is cheating. Like, I don't care as long as I'm the one in the house. And I have the properties,
that
I have the car.
A dummy.
And I have you know what? But it works for some women. They don't care as long as they have that, right?
Yeah, that's this. Yeah.
But I feel like, to me, I'm very like this with a person. So I know what I cannot handle. It's very hard for you to come in. But once you get in, it's like, you know what? I didn't like when you did this and you still continue to do it. I'll let you know. Right. You know what? Just go figure it out and let me know if you can do it. If you cannot do it, just leave me be where I'm at. Because I feel like sometimes the arguing, so many things could stress you out. Where like a relationship that's supposed to be making you glow is just, you know, that's, to me, it's not worth it.
I'm not staying in that situation.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So I mean, I'm not trying to cut you off, but like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you look at most of our parents, especially African marriages, when you just think about your childhood to now, like look at the marriages, how many times have you seen them arguing over things that makes no sense?
But that's
I don't see my parents argue.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying, that me, my mom and my dad weren't together. But I just feel like that is where it all goes wrong. Okay. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like now you think that that's normal. Like that is not normal. You see some women cry. Like you see them like solely like hurt. How is that normal?
I've never seen my dad hurt my mom ever.
Here's the thing, right? That's why I also keep mentioning, as a guy, if you know who your woman is, her personality, like it's more like the balance you mentioned.
Some people don't care.
With the balance, right? How can you create a balance if y'all both have like short temper? That means one of y'all have to give up. If you guys both know you have a short temper, you know what I'm saying? Why would you both always be mad?
Then you're not compatible. Okay, so my thing is, I believe that there are people who work. Like when I talk about a balance, you guys need to be compatible. So, for example,
how can you be compatible?
That's like, for example, you always have like that girl who's extra with like the more reserved man, or maybe it's the extra guy with the more reserved girlfriend, and that works. Or you could even have 2 people who are both almost similar or whatever, but they know when to pull back, and like, you know, and it's like a push and pull, but that's compatibility. But you can't nothing's gonna work if you both have a short temper.
Yeah, like you said, the short temper thing, then you have to get somebody that's not short tempered.
No, you don't have to get somebody. You can just change yourself, humble yourself.
And then I feel like that's when you said something too, and then you were like, but how long?
Yeah,
are you
how
gonna
long
keep?
Are you going?
Because I feel like sometimes people don't take their time to know someone.
Yeah.
You know, they rush into it like, oh, here's my boyfriend in 2 days.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like
you gotta build a friendship.
24 hours
or something.
Yeah, like you have to build that and know who you're dealing with. Now it's like, okay, I know this guy. He's very dominant. Every time that me and him have a disagreement, he comes back and apologizes. And then it's like, now it's making me softer. It's like, okay, now I'm overreacting. Like, okay, I'm sorry I did this. Now, I never apologized, but now I'm apologizing. Just because of how you handle things. So it's like you have to find somebody that's compatible and also take your time. But if you're having fun, then I get it.
Right.
But then it's like, how many times are you going to be having fun till it starts to hit you? Like, you know,
the best way to put it, right? This is like just me. I created this term, right? When you look at a magnet, right? You got two magnets. Just think of those magnets as people, right? With those magnets, right? When you have a positive and you have a negative, when you put them together, what happened to it?
Does that attract?
Hey, are you quizzing us on chemistry right now?
It attracts.
They attract. Oh,
They get together, right? But when you get positive, what happened? Bounce back, or negative, bounce back. It's the same thing as emotion. If you meet someone who kind of have that's too much negative emotions, right? And then you meet them, you also have negative emotions. Do you guys think you're gonna be connecting easy? Because no one's gonna be solving the problems.
Okay, but listen, this is why I'm against people who jump from situation to situation to situation, because a lot of people, and I'm not gonna lie, I hate that word healing or whatever, but a lot of people do not take, like a lot of people do not take the time to find themselves or like learn their own boundaries or actually heal from a previous relationship. They just, I'm done. I'm done.
What you did wrong.
Exactly. I'm done here. Okay, well, let me hop on this dating app and meet someone else, or let me go out and meet someone else. And they're not sitting there taking the time to develop themselves, to develop anything, and they
take
just
responsibility too.
Exactly.
Because
like,
a lot of times I realize people put the blame on other people.
Yeah.
So if you do that, then it's like you got slapped in your face one time and you went back again and got on the second cheek. What am I doing wrong? Right? So it's like if I'm in a relationship, for example, and then everything that I do is like, oh, you spend too much money. You're too bougie. You do this. Next time, I'm not going to get somebody who's not bougie.
Like,
because it's like, first of all,
you got one time to criticize me.
Is it like a life? Now it's like I have to
time.
sit back and think, is this like a lifestyle? How did I grow up? What am I achieving for myself? Okay, maybe I could tone this down a little bit. Maybe, but you know what? Maybe I should go for this kind of guy. That's the sitting back and realizing that I'm talking about.
I think with that, I think you kind of brought a point earlier. It's kind of finding your standards. If I know, if I know the person has high standards, but the things that I can't match those standards, why would I put effort on it? Because if you put effort on it, you might have the person, she's beautiful, she got nails done every week, her hair done every week, all that stuff. But your bank account is not going to handle that, right? So why would you want to even go for it?
Because it looks shiny.
It looks nice, but how long you gonna last with it?
Because it looks shiny and he didn't have to pay for it yet.
She's gonna the thing about it is that she got a high standards, right? That means she's gonna be more demanding. If you can't handle it, then you shouldn't even start the problem.
You shouldn't.
Speak
if
on
you
it.
can't keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But you have to compromise on things that are compromisable.
So it's more like
now, if
I'm not gonna not get my nails done because you get out of my face. In fact,
no,
I'm not
you have to find somebody in your own realm to compromise on certain things. Like, if I want to live in Texas. We both know we want to live in Texas, right? Now we're trying to choose: is it between Richmond or which one did you say?
Richmond or
Sugarland,
Bel Air or Sugarland.
Right. So it's like now those are the two that we have to like compromise about, but we all have the same idea about the bigger picture.
Right.
That's what I mean. But if I want to live in freaking Alaska and you want to live in the Florida, that's two different things we can't compromise on because I hate the cold and you hate the hot. How are we gonna compromise on that?
And not only that, I'm not changing my personality. I'm not changing my personality or who I am or my routine. Well, routine is debatable, whatever. But I'm not changing myself to accommodate you. Like I'm not. Like if a guy, like actually, a lot of times, like I see people saying that like they use social media or like Twitter, for example, to screen people. Like people will talk about their interests, what they like, what they don't like, their day to day, all type of stuff like that on Twitter. They'll tweet about it and stuff. And someone who may be interested in someone, they'll like pay attention more to their tweets and like see whatever it is. If I'm interested in a guy, right? And he tweets, I don't like girls who wears false eyelashes. there are certain girls who would literally stop wearing lashes because a guy mentioned he doesn't like girls who wears falsies. However, me, now you're off my list. I don't want you no more because you don't like girls who wears false eyelashes. I wear false eyelashes when when I'm feeling like a baddie, which is always. And so I'm not going to stop wearing my false eyelashes because I'm going to go find someone who doesn't mind my falsies or whatever it is. I'm not changing myself because, those days are done.
I think y'all, like, I'm gonna be honest. A woman doesn't have to change like a characteristic, right? Like,
go tell them.
Go
tell these guys
I
that.
think you
Go
can.
tell these guys that.
I feel like you can modify it.
No. Don't even modify it. That's what makes it sweeter.
I don't know.
Don't modify. The only thing you can modify is the attitude, because we get tired of the
That's
attitude
you
faster.
changing her though. But that's what the same
we
thing.
don't like. We don't like women to.
Bad attitudes do need a little
to change, because it's
like,
the same one I mentioned last time.
nasty.
If I meet you at the club, I don't expect you to start wearing like cover-up clothes. I met you at the club.
But that's what I'm okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But
For me
that's different
personally-
though, because everyone has different attire for different
Yeah,
things.
but
No,
for me
'cause
personally,
a lot of-
I feel like, let's say you meet a guy, right? And like before, like I go out, let your nipples breathe. I am all day, right? And then it's like you would like to wear the clothes that you like to wear, but then you meet him and it's like, okay, you look good. And then you guys start talking, whatever. But now it's kind of like, I'm bringing you around my friends. You know how guys are. Now he wants, like, he doesn't want his properties to be like, and then it just
that's why you say
listen,
don't even bring her.
like, right, but it's like, how long are you going to keep her away from your friends? But I feel like instead of just keeping her home, now she's home thinking like, oh, my man is hiding things from me. Because it's like, I can't tell you that I don't like when my friends stare at your nipples.
Just don't make friends.
So now you can just be like, hey, babe, you can whatever you want. But if you could, like, the nipples, it just makes me a little uncomfortable. Either wear a bra or get nipple pasties. They make that nowadays. But now I'm wearing everything that I want to wear, but I'm just concealing the nipples. I think that's compromise because I feel like everybody is gonna have issues with something. It's just how you guys work it out.
That's
what I mean?
Before you start, I feel like women should dress according to where they are. Like, you can't like, yes, because one thing about me, I love fashion. I like to dress in different ways or whatever, but I wouldn't wear this outfit to work. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wear basically I wouldn't wear club clothes to display. I wouldn't go visit my man's family or his friends wearing revealing clothes. I'll wear something a little more modest because I know where I'm going and I know, but he doesn't have to tell me is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'll dress according to where I'm at or whatever. So it's like, you don't gotta tell me nothing. I'ma just I'ma do me.
That's good. But I just feel like there's certain things that might come up that might be a little bit like, you can't
like
be
he
perfect.
doesn't like it. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like you're not gonna meet and all of a sudden everything like meshes so well.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be something that you're gonna have to be.
That's why I keep mentioning.
But yeah.
You just gotta know your standards. You gotta know. It's like I'm telling you, like, there's a term. This is kind of fun. There's a term they say: "A shower knows a shower." You know what I'm saying? A shower knows a shower. Cause why? Cause they know each other's standards.
Yeah. I feel like
you know
once you
like,
know that, okay, I like this person, I will see myself with that person.
Yeah.
It's not nobody that's going to tell you that, okay, I'm trying to make it work so we can work out.
Facts.
So talking about liking, like you won't really know if you like that person until y'all actually into that relationship.
Right, but it's like if you're in it and then now things are arising that it's like you can fix this and make it work, or it's like, you know what, I told you from the beginning, even if I'm not washing the dishes the proper way, don't tell me.
That's kind of just toxic.
Nah, if I'm not washing the dishes the proper way, you gotta say something.
I feel like
dishes.
that's to me, though, that's compromising.
You gotta say something.
Nah, you don't even have to say it. You just gotta. Look, it's like if.
Like some people are uncomfortable with it.
Look,
but the thing is, I put myself in that shoes. I'm sorry. I put myself in that shoes where it's like, okay, if he's doing something that I'm uncomfortable with, and I know I want to be with him, would I want him to fix it? So, or say, no, this is how you met me, so deal with your own problem.
Nah.
So
You know what I mean?
I just
like,
think
I feel
there's
like
a line. There's a line.
Right. So
Like,
that's
there's
the
a
same.
line.
I feel like that's the same way you gotta go into it.
There's two things, right? Most men like us, like, you know, like fine boys like us, we don't really care. We don't really care about what y'all do, because we already know. Because me, I would never tell you, oh, I don't like your clothes. Trust me, my eyes already fell for it. So if my eyes already, you know what I'm saying?
There's no way a man could tell me he don't like my clothes. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
slay.
like-
Your what? Your eyes already what?
My eyes already fell for it. So
Fell?
Yeah, more like my eyes liked it already.
You
But
know,
the thing's
oh.
like,
I have a question when you're done.
so the thing is, right? It's like I keep mentioning, my eyes already liked it. But even though I know it's not appropriate, I'm not gonna tell you like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm gonna let God figure it out with you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people they just learn based on the thing. Because I seen people like they dress up all that. Oh, they think a body. They look in the mirror. Now we go outside. Man, I don't like what I'm wearing. I'm like,
See, that's
You know what
why
I'm saying? Like-
I always ask, what's the vibe? What vibe are we like? What's the vibe? So I know what type of outfit to pick. Oh, are we going casual? But my casual isn't normal casual. My casual.
I don't think casual should be normal.
Like, you know,
Would
you
you
gotta tell
pay-
me sweatpants or something. Like,
Would you pay for your girl to get a BBL?
y'all, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like before I even come to you, I gotta look. You know, like a woman has two.
He's not approaching without a booty.
Look.
Approaching a pin.
A woman has two faces, right? The front and the back. The only way I can really like you, I gotta make sure both faces are beautiful.
So like it gotta be like. That's okay.
And that
It gotta
same
be
token,
like.
you ever heard that song "No Competition" from Davido?
No.
He say "nyash like mattress." That's
like mattress.
yeah.
Like hard?
No, soft.
There's some hard mattresses though.
Let's just kill this thing, man. Y'all making me look bad.
Like probably relaxing. So
that's probably that water bed or something.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. It's not a water. No.
Okay, my question for you is, do you believe in love at first sight?
No, you. I tell you, I will fall in love with you today. And guess what? I only see us 5 years from now. Even though you might break up with me tomorrow, I will fall in love with you today.
Listen, when I said you was a simp and you tried to be like, no, I'm not.
Ain't no simp.
I'm not a simp.
Look,
you are.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me, I'm the type of guy I believe. Look, if love comes in naturally, y'all don't have to wait like 6 months to figure out if y'all love each other.
That's true, but
you know what I'm saying?
For me, I do.
I would like this.
But for me, I feel like it's not love. It's attraction.
No,
It's attraction,
because
it's lust.
I promise you don't even need to have nyash, or you don't even need to have this and that. But if like some people can make you fall in love with them just on the personality.
That's true.
They're just funny. I promise you, every guy in this world loves someone who's funny. Because I'm telling you, like most time when we wake up, we're like, damn, I gotta pay the bills. Damn, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work. I gotta do this and that. Yeah, okay, it's gonna, I want the money, but at the same time, when you meet someone who's like funny, like making your day and stuff like that. Because I promise you, as a man, like once you leave your family house, like things are just not funny anymore. Most of the time, like the funniest thing was like watching your parents. African parents are just the funniest people on earth.
They are funny.
You know, that was the funny
I'm not
moment.
gonna lie, yeah.
My dad would tell you, "Hey, watch a lawyer."
You know what I'm saying? But once you leave the house, it's more like your life is just work, then you come home and this and that. But when you have someone who's just funny, doesn't matter if they're rich, it doesn't matter if they this and that. When they're just funny, right? When you have a woman who's just funny, I promise you, like most of the time, it's gonna kind of change your mood.
No,
you know
I say that because I feel like you have to be attracted to the person. Because for me, that's how I feel like you won't look outside, even if there's years to come. Now, if I know that, okay, for me, I like a very like masculine looking man and tall. I'm sorry, but like if you go with a short guy and who's not muscular,
why y'all hate short people so much?
I'm just saying
short
that.
people,
I'm just
don't
saying
worry,
that,
man.
Listen, I'm just
God
saying
is
that
gonna
as
bless
an
you.
example, right? and then you go meet somebody who's shorter, or like if you like a masculine guy and you go get somebody with like bony. First of all, I'm not trying to spark a fire in the bed.
Oh my God.
So, like,
it's actually crazy.
So, I'm gonna go for someone. So it's like the next time you see somebody who is like masculine, you're not looking.
It's like,
okay, but spark a fire in the bed, like come on.
This is it. Clack, 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 clack.
oh.
I'm not gonna lie here, cause like my ass is too fat for skin and bones.
No, it's getting clack all over the place. So it's like next time if you meet somebody that you're actually like interested in, it's like I'm not gonna look elsewhere because it's like, okay, you are very built, whatever, but like so is my man. So it's like there is not really anything.
So what you put is more like a competition. It's the same way with you.
It's not. It's basically because I feel like the same thing with guys. Like, okay, he might first of all to even go to the personality part, he has to know, okay, this girl have something that makes me. No, it's not comparison. I'm just saying like it's more of like the attraction part of it. Because if he meets
it's more like
you,
get what you want, so you don't have to think about others, right?
Basically. Okay. So if I meet you and I'm not your type, and I know what your type is, now I feel like if you see somebody, that instinct you're gonna be like, oh, she's fine.
We can arrange stuff.
You know what I mean? It'd be like, and then it's gonna be like, oh, she's fine. She's fine. In your head, you're not telling me about it, but it's like you're gonna start to look because it's like instantly you looked over there. So why don't you get more? Because and I feel like also to find out the personality, unless me and you are being friends where there was no attraction before you like my personality, how are you gonna like me for my personality? Like it
Trust
has to
me,
be
like
something.
even right now, you can just crack a joke. I'm like, damn, I like this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that easy.
No, but the thing is,
Love,
though, we had to talk. Like
No.
I'm not gonna see somebody on the street that I'm not into just to go and be like, oh, hey, let's talk so I can see if I like you or not. There has to be something that gonna get you both to be like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll go sit down and date with you. Like, me, I will talk to you. We could have a conversation, but I feel like if the attraction is not there for me, it's not.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like y'all, like me, like I'm telling you, there were points in my life where I had to put myself in love just to, understand what love really is, right? So, like a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, love is just something that comes random. Like really, you won't even know it. I promise you might have all the egos, and that's what we see a lot, especially on the women. Like especially when the more money they make, the more egos, the more this and that. But the funny thing, like those same women usually get humbled by guys that don't even have the money. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And that's also how they, like a lot of things happen and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna lie to you, love is like, it's something like you just don't know when it happens. It's just like the term they say soulmate or whatever things, this and that. A lot of time when we go to relationships, we thinking, hopefully that's my soulmate. We're not saying that that's my soulmate. We're just saying, hopefully that's my soulmate. And some of us be even praying about it. Like, man, please, I'm tired. I don't tire. I'm tired of going. I'm tired of looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I ain't lying to you. Like, talking stage is the most annoying thing ever. Like, it's annoying.
Part is annoying. But
it's
that's
annoying.
why I'm like, I'm not wasting my time around.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, it's like one of the only way you can learn about someone, unless you like make like a resume. Hey, my name is this and that. Look, you know what I'm saying? But love happens randomly. Like you don't even know. Sometimes you you're just sitting there with your friend and stuff like that. Yeah, you got to manage this and that. But at the same time, you don't realize it. But every time that other guy just makes a joke, sometimes the joke is not even that funny, but you're the only one laughing. And then slowly you start, I'm like, even myself, I'm like, the joke is not even that funny, but you over there laughing like.
Nah, I'm only laughing if it's funny.
Do you?
We always say that. We always say that. But
you have a type. I see your type. I see the one that
I'm tired of people saying that I have a type.
No, I see the one you get more
she does have a type.
You
can see.
Yeah, I see the one that you get more pulled towards to, right?
Yeah, everybody
but
has
I
a
feel
type.
like that's what you subconsciously, that's what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like no matter what, trying to divert from it is just not going to work out.
Because
okay. Like, the reason why I don't like when people, even though everyone's always saying that I have a type because, like, they all do look similar, but I really do. I am attracted to, like, a broad range. I don't have, like, a specific because like
Hey,
for
me,
for me, it's like if you fine,
She's saying that with all the passions inside.
If you're fine as hell,
but you know
like and you have a good head on your shoulders and you're smart and you got to go for yourself and all all that,
Going
and
you got
you're
that money.
And you're at least over 5'10" because I like to wear heels.
What's going
I would like see
what did
what's
they do
going
to
on.
y'all?
Listen,
Sorry.
Oh,
and also not the skin and bones, but like I like especially oh my god, especially when a guy is in the gym, bro. Like
she knows what that is.
up there, but
I'm telling you, you gotta have your type.
Whatever, but but I at that point I'll entertain a conversation. Then after that, it's like if there's anything else, whatever. Like, look, I run away.
You what?
I run away
From what?
From stuff. Like I'm not. I don't like to be bothered. Like once you start,
and you don't, like it's toxic. If it's toxic for you, you just.
It ain't even about toxic. It's just
I said it earlier. I'm telling you.
Like it's just more so once that wahala starts, it's like all right. Like and I just start pulling myself back. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like. No, it's that like when they start stressing me out, it's over. I don't like stress. I like to, especially, one reason why I actually pushed someone away was because they were on me too much. And that sounds like, I know that's opposite what you like, but I don't like to be, I like my space. Like once you start, you want to see me every day. Like, damn, I'm not going to have a chance to take my wig off. Like, I need a moment to myself to just lay in bed in my cornrows. Like, I can't
You don't think you're going to have to see your cornrows eventually?
Eventually, but not right now. Like, let me just unwind.
Me?
Like, let me have, like, my self-care day. Let me just
that's
do
actually...
me.
I'm taking it
I
on the
want to see you
day.
every day.
So that you don't get scared. Someday.
You'll get scared eventually because I like to wear my real hair out a lot, too. But, like, not my cornrows. My Meek Millies.
My hair.
I'm not going to lie.
You're not going to see my Meek Millies. Like,
that's also...
on, bro.
That's kind of one thing I actually learned too is that, like, it doesn't matter who she is. A lot of women, they need space.
I need space.
That's why, like, when you put your heart too much in one person, like, you have to understand how to balance it.
Oh, I thought I was going to go somewhere
You see, I switched that last sentence because I knew. I switched that last sentence. But no, when you put your heart into someone too much, you got to learn how to balance it, right? So, you learn how to balance it by understanding them more. So like a lot of women, they always need space. Like they need space because it's not like us. Us, we can absorb. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like men need space like, too. I really feel like men, because you need
no, we don't. Trust me, we don't. You don't want to give us space.
I'll tell you why you need space. Because I believe every human needs space. You need time to like just sit with yourself. Like where there's no outside noise or outside influence or whatever, where you could just think for a moment. And that's really what I like, because every day is just all this other stuff. Yes, it would be nice to have your person around. I feel like everyone needs your space. Everyone needs your space.
For us is y'all need your space because y'all go through so many things that, so we have to handle it.
I mean,
so for us it's different because for us it's like
we know clingy queen.
For us it's more like
I'm not even that clingy though.
Oh please.
No, you
want to know the color of the poop, girl. You definitely clingy.
Actually, no, that's disgusting. Oh no, but the thing is though, I wouldn't mind if I wouldn't mind, right, if I'm in the shower and then you're using the bathroom.
That's too much, man. Like,
I wouldn't mind that because me personally, like, I'll be the one that I'll be having like a bad flow, and I'll be like, babe, today I was bleeding so much. You wanna go see?
Oh no, I'm not that.
No,
okay,
I'm not that close.
If I'm with you, like, and I know I'm with you, like, there's so much things that you're gonna know about me that I don't care. Like, it's not. I'm not putting up.
Some things we don't even want to know.
Girl, I don't
It's
even.
like
He don't be wanting to know neither, but I just want to share it.
I'm not
Because
gonna
who
lie
else
to
am
you.
I going to talk to? I don't know.
If you present yourself as a baddie and stuff like that, and then one day you just fart out of nowhere, man.
Yo, I was. That's so crazy. Because
I never wanted to know that, man.
I was just about to say I don't want my man to even hear or smell my fart.
I don't give a shit.
Because once I know I'm a roast to you.
I don't give a
once I
shit.
know that, I'm a finish you. I'm a roast to you.
Like you gonna fart too or what?
No. That whole beauty.
Why do men not fart around females? I don't
do.
care.
No, men do.
I'm gonna be
Men
raising
do.
my leg
Men
this
do.
way,
But
that way.
The issue is that if you smell mine, you're gonna leave me. Like so I don't want. I don't need it. I don't need him around.
Man.
I mean, maybe because mine smells
and that's
like
why
pearls.
I need my space.
Now I'm like, especially if you present yourself as a beautiful girl and stuff, I'm like,
Beautiful girls shit the most.
I'm like, no,
They got the biggest.
please.
They
I'm
got
like,
the
please.
biggest chunks too. And then the skinny
Well,
ones.
relax, it ain't that big.
Shit.
You know that's actually the best way to know if you really want to stay with them or not.
No, me personally, one thing about me, I'm a girl. We have our stomach is very complicated.
We have a lot happening.
Yeah, like,
Our stomach is very complicated, so you better know that gas is coming.
No,
out.
like
If it's
I'm not,
coming,
like,
it gotta
you gotta
come.
get away, like stand up, go somewhere else or
No,
something
for
like
how
that.
long?
No, please.
For how long? I've been with you for 2 years, and every time I think, why?
No, I'm telling you, like the way it's like y'all don't even picture it. It's like 'cause
Never.
the way we picture women, we like
Absolutely
look.
not.
We looking at a woman, we say, oh, rainbow flowers, butterflies. But when that moment happened, it's like the rainbows and flowers become.
It dies. It withers.
You start dying. You start seeing cockroaches. You start like,
cockroaches.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have
No,
to vet them. You have to vet them. Like, let's say,
No.
okay, you were talking to this guy for like 2 months, whatever. He's asking you to be my girlfriend. Hey, you know what? I'm cooking. You want to come? You're going to come with me in my cornrows.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're
No.
gonna come in the house with you.
No.
You have to make sure that I'm not trying to bamboozle you into something you don't want to be in.
And
I'm gonna let you know that
He'll see me. Listen, I have an egghead. Like they can't see me in the cornrows. Like
No, you're gonna see me in the cornrows.
like it's okay. You can see me. I'm 100% natural a lot of times when my hair is not in the cornrows.
Yeah.
Because in the cornrows, you're gonna see the shape of my
Like,
head. That's
and then
so
the
embarrassing.
fart-
so that's not happening.
The
But-
fart is gonna come out. The fart is gonna.
No, I can't. I
because
can't do
have
it.
per-
I
have my-
can't do
listen,
it. I'll
if you're
hold it till
airy,
you leave.
either I'm not coming outside all day, or it's coming out.
No,
So you gotta know that. Hey, you know what? She farts. I'm gonna be with her.
Like
not.
it's so real. One time, like I was hanging out with someone, and I genuinely did have to fart, right? But I wouldn't allow myself to, like, and I would like quite literally clench just so the fart won't come out because I didn't want that to. And I ended up giving myself like this crazy stomach ache. Like you don't have no idea, like that shit. Like I was crying later in the day because I was just like, yo, oh my God, like never. Next time I need to excuse myself for something because, yo, I'm talking about the way my stomach was hurting and like it was just unreal. Like so,
You know what helps? You have to lay down flat and then just let it rip.
not you know. Are you a fart expert?
She's a professional, a doctor. She's the engineer of the.
Dr. Farty Haruna.
No, the thing is,
you know who gets comfortable fast. You know what? You know who gets comfortable fast? Cause
Who?
you.
I have to get comfortable. My thing is, if I can't get comfortable around you, there is something with our spirit that is not matching.
But
And
you're
then
you're comfortable is farting in front of them.
You
Like that
go.
is
If I
too
feel
comfortable.
like it's taking too long and I can't fart around you, yeah, I'm not comfortable around you. It's not.
That is
It's not gonna
crazy.
work out.
That's true though, but like
have to make me
but
feel
that's true. But in the
comfortable.
beginning, please, I beg, don't let me because
my
I'm.
comfortable is being myself. And
No, I don't. It's like
I remember this one time.
Yeah.
I went to a restaurant and I haven't ate all day. When that happens, I get when I eat too fast, I get bloated. And I was in the restaurant and I couldn't.
oh my
Because
God.
I'm in a restaurant and you don't want to embarrass him. Like,
What
I
did
held
you
it.
do?
I held it to the point where I started to feel dizzy. I
Yeah,
had to
I
literally
understand
excuse
that. I
myself
understand
to go
that
into
one.
the car, Because the cramp, oh my God, I couldn't even stretch.
I understand that one too. Cause I be holding it.
I had to go in the car and lay down flat and open his windows.
Oh, that's why.
Because I am.
Expert.
That's wild.
Like,
That's why she's the expert. Okay, Farty Haruna. Miss Farty Haruna.
So I was like, I can't eat too fast. I have to drink water, especially if you haven't ate all day. You have to like ease into it because
not the method.
No.
Like what?
Like me, like if you fought, I'm next to you. I'm gonna insult you in my language. All four
like,
of my
yo,
languages.
that's so.
You won't even know what I just said to you.
But you know what's crazy? I be farting around like they be smelling that shit and they be dying.
Yeah, but that's
I
your
fart around
family.
my brothers.
That's your family.
No problem. I have
oh my
5
God,
of
that
them.
was funny. So I want to know what is a toxic thing that you've done? You go first.
No, she gotta go first because she has a lot.
First.
I do have a lot,
I
but
know.
Tell me.
she only want me to tell the window story, and
Oh, you
I
don't
don't.
have
Oh
to.
my
Tell
God.
us something else if you want to.
You gonna have to come back to me because I have to think about it. Because like the most toxic
Okay.
thing I did
Or
was
you
the
want me
window
to-
thing.
well, I can't tell mine. I can't tell the other one because that was crazy.
I think
You go
for
first.
me, I'm a trust me. I'm dominant. I know how to balance things. But sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I like to manipulate things. I like to manipulate scenarios.
You don't have to tell me to know that.
And, like that's men.
No. For me, it's
I think
different.
him.
Because for me, it's
Nah,
different.
men
Because for me,
manipulate situations and scenarios. That's
you,
men.
You thinking? When I tell
Yo,
you the
y'all
way
all-
I manipulate, you
I'll
won't
never
like.
change.
You won't even know. You won't really
He
know.
is. You can
So,
tell. He is very.
Like for me,
manipulative.
the manipulation is not for like, oh, it's not like a bad, not something bad. It's more like for my own entertainment. Just like sometimes I enjoy the drama. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's no drama.
He said he was toxic.
When
Come on, who
when
admits
there's no
that?
drama and I figure out like
Yeah, no, you're bored.
I get bored.
Yeah.
Like, especially like you.
I never heard a man admit to that deranged.
No, I enjoy drama.
shit that they
When I
do.
tell you, when I'm at home, it's too quiet. I'm like, I don't like that. Sometimes it's
Also,
like,
let me just start something.
I won't start
Hey,
something. Sometimes I just like, I don't have to start something. I know your weakness. I know that. So I know what to say that can create the drama. So sometimes it's like, it's kind of sweet when, it's kind of sweet when in love, y'all kind of argue a little bit, this and that. I don't know about y'all. Like, that thing kind of sweet, though. It's like more like,
What the hell?
you know what I'm saying? And the fine thing about it is like, during that argument, it's not for me to give you headache. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of headache dating me. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, it's like, it's just for me to figure
I
out.
can't close my mouth though.
It's for me. No, it's for me to more figure out how to solve certain problems that you might have.
Hey,
Well,
what I'm
you know,
saying?
at least you admitting it, because men do this, but they don't say it. But at least you admitting it. So
No,
I'll give you some kudos
I
to
will
that.
tell you on day one. Like,
However,
straight
you
up.
deserve to go to jail.
Why?
Like,
Because I'm
throw
like,
away
if I
the
look,
key.
if,
You should be
You-
under
if
the
I-
jail, in fact.
Look,
he's
if I
the
can-
one that you're gonna
That's
lose
it.
mad weight dealing with.
Yo,
him.
no.
Listen,
That's
listen.
the funny thing is that you actually gonna gain at least 10 pounds dating me. Because you're gonna have peace. You're gonna have peace. I promise you. You're gonna be living your peace.
Calmly take you completely off any list that I'll ever have. Ever. Just
Just cross me out. No, you're gonna have your
Hell no.
peace. You're gonna have your peace. But the thing is that no, you're gonna have your peace. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna have your peace. Because I'm not gonna be the one like, oh no, trust me. Because the thing is that I just gotta my issue is like it's the same way like y'all have to go do 6 months to kiss or something like that. For me, it's more
Hey,
like
nobody said that twice.
for me,
Hey,
for me, it's more
Who
like
said that?
Oh my God.
Even for me, Crumble is too much white.
no. For me, it's more like
Why?
for me, it's more like I have to learn how to solve every single you know what I'm saying? Every single problem you create. You know what I'm saying?
He's the one that said, what was it? If you go on a second date and what?
No, we gotta kiss, man. No, we have to.
He
We
said,
have to
if you go on a second date and you don't kiss me, don't eat the food.
No, if you,
I'm not gonna lie. For me to even agree, like I thought I agreed to the date because yeah.
I'm not.
That it was good kiss?
Like, you know,
No,
after
after
that
no,
first date, like,
I'm not.
we gotta,
Here's the main reason why I
you
say.
feel me? We
Here's
gotta do that. Like,
here's the main reason why
or
I
else
say.
I wouldn't agree to the date.
Here's the main reason. Thank you. Exactly. Here, but the thing is, like, you won't be the one spending. I might be the one spending.
As you
Besides
should.
besides
Of course.
yeah, of course, you know.
Who's
Besides
arguing that?
Oh, there are plenty, but we're not gonna get into it. We
But
don't need to.
beside the money thing, because the money, money is always gonna come and go, right?
Hey, money
But
has to come.
But the thing is, the main reason why
They don't gotta go though.
the main the main reason why I say that, for me, it's really important that at least on the second date we got. The main thing is because I'm like, you know, I'm a generate like so many words that I never generated before, and I will never use them again on anybody else. So I'm generating all these things. I'm like, for how long do I have to keep generating words? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm
Generating words.
Yeah, like just like switch thing. I'm like telling you like
You're
about
putting
you.
in the good words.
Yeah, like just
Or
talking.
you can
No.
just be yourself.
No, I'm talking to you, but in a sweet manner, like in a, you know what I'm saying, romantic
You
manner.
don't have to. Just talk yourself. Like,
and,
how
and that's
you
how
talk.
boring
No,
things
we like
are.
the
But the
sweet.
thing
We
is-
like the sweet romantic.
Thank
No,
you.
but the thing is, though, I feel like, me personally, I don't like when I feel like I'm being love bombed or like,
That's why they call
Like,
it love bomb.
you know, it's too much. If it's too
It's
much,
love bombing when it stops.
No,
like
Yeah,
when
exactly,
it's like it's a
exactly.
manipulation
he
tactic.
just said that he's
No,
gonna
but-
tell you and give it to you.
No.
That's
right.
what love bombing me in the beginning.
So
Yeah,
here's the thing.
No, but he's a simp. Remember, like he keeps that going
No,
throughout
no,
the
no, no.
entire thing. That's just him.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah.
You wanna say simp, right?
That's
Okay,
what
simp.
you are.
Okay, simp.
You have to forget about your toxic
a
trait.
manipulative, toxic simp.
But the
I
thing
never
is-
heard of
but
it,
the-
but
no,
here
no,
we
no,
are.
No, but the thing about simp, like simping is more like if I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm into you too much. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
she
you'll
hasn't
do
texted me
anything.
this and that.
And
No,
you'll
no,
do anything.
Yeah, I would do anything
Exactly,
I would do
simp.
anything.
Uh-huh.
But I don't mind if you leave me.
Oh, so a simp with boundaries.
Oh, I don't.
No,
You
a
can
simp
leave
is someone's
tomorrow.
like, if you leave them, they're gonna be crying. They're gonna be knocking on your ass. I swear, you leave me,
Back
my
boost.
inner
Bye-bye.
demons, they come out, and God bless me. You know, it doesn't matter how long it takes, whether it's 24 hours or not. God bless me. So it doesn't matter.
I understand.
Because I'm like, if you like, that's why I was saying, if you come into a relationship planning on breaking my heart, it's like you have to. Yeah, I can't handle it. I go to the gym. Trust me, gym, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you come to a relationship trying to
clears your
break my
mind.
heart, like I'm not gonna expect too much from you. More than likely, I'm gonna be more kind of like, because I wanna know, like, hey, am I wasting my? Because I hate wasting my
Oh
time.
no, I
Everyone
feel like
does.
even
You know what I'm
me
saying?
agreeing to go on the second date with you, you should know that you're not wasting your time.
You're
But
right.
me
No, a
personally,
lot be going for food. That's why I say if
Yeah,
you don't
I
kiss,
know.
you're not
There are-
eating.
who
There are women who
They go for
the
food.
broke,
You-
the broke women, the broke
Oh.
women. They go on.
I'm
dates
telling
for
you,
food.
like,
They don't
like-
have
I'm
no
telling
money.
you, you're gonna be surprised on like.
just to go get free food.
Yeah,
It's
they're
embarrassing.
You're gonna sit there for 2-3 hours talking to somebody just because of free, like a $40.
They are losers.
I'm telling you, it's embarrassing because it's
They are
annoying.
losers. Broke
Anyway.
losers with nothing going for themselves. Like, girl, go get a job.
I'm still waiting for your toxic trait.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
I'm listening.
Okay, my toxic trait. I thought. Okay.
What is the most toxic thing you've done?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
a toxic trait.
I'd rather talk about my toxic trait.
You said you what?
I'd rather talk about my toxic trait.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna yai.
If you ain't got money, get your broadcast on.
Not gonna lie, I do dodge accountability.
Yeah, I can see it.
You can't see nothing.
No, I see so
Like,
many. I see so many things about you.
You
Trust
can't
me.
see
Toxic,
nothing.
no toxic.
Whatever. But the reason I like, cause it's like it's one of those things where it's like, I just feel like, you know, my logic just logics, like, you know,
Logic.
and a lot of times, like more often than not, men be doing some dumb stuff, or they do. I'm not gonna lie, and I feed off that energy, and then, you know, I'll go do some dumb stuff, and then now when it comes and it blows back on me,
Oh, y'all both
instead of
cheats.
taking accountability for my actions, I'll just be like,
You blame it on
well, you did this, which led me to do this.
That's manipulation.
Whatever.
No, that's not manipulation. That's
No,
just,
manipulation is blaming somebody else for something that they're mad about.
I forgot. There's a
That's-
word.
it ain't
Yes, there's like a word for it.
It ain't even that really. Like it's just really more so like I really would like make. I would go through
So more like
different.
revamp.
I would like literally make A, B, C.
I think
plus D
that's
equal
like,
8.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
No, I
Like, I'll
think-
just
I think-
do,
I think-
like whatever.
I think you need to meet a peaceful man that has the not even I'm not even gonna talk about personality because personality changes over time. You need to meet a peaceful man that has the look and the attention giving that you want. Because like I keep mentioning, like if you have high standards, right? Like trust me, like no one. If someone come in, right? Someone come in with too much standard, y'all not gonna match because now you're gonna be the one begging. You know what I'm saying? If someone comes like with lower standards, now you won't find them attractive. It's like the same way, like when you don't have money, your woman is gonna look at you like a monkey. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care if she's gonna look at you but like, man, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? But when a man comes in, y'all both know each other. Y'all both, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I keep saying like toxic knows toxic. So like for me, it's like I cannot date someone who's too sweet because I will struggle.
You're gonna walk all over her.
I will
And
fail.
vice versa.
'Cause, yeah.
Cause
You know what I'm
me,
saying?
I can't date. You can't be too soft too.
You know who? You know
I
who's
don't want
the,
your mom to come and strangle me.
you know who the perfect man is though?
Who?
Ike.
Who's Ike?
My baby.
Oh my God.
The little teddy bear.
He's been watching, never talk. Like,
Exact. Like
He
perfect.
has no choice.
Perfect. He don't say nothing.
He has no choice. And
That's my baby
that's
right
exactly
there.
what y'all like.
That's
just,
my
we
baby
just
right
we just
there.
quiet
Wait.
there, nothing.
Give me Ike. Come here, baby. I missed you.
If he had a mouth, he would have said so many things. Trust me, like so much.
Actually, he's gonna supervise from here. It's my baby right there.
He's ready to even
He's
jump.
just saying hi.
Hey, maybe this one is creepy.
Creepy. How
I'm
you
trying
gonna say
I'm trying to think about my
Close-
toxic
close-
trait.
I'm so sorry. Close your ears.
I'm like, I feel like
Talking
we
about
all-
Ike is creepy. He heard you. Here, just take Ike. Just take Ike, cause she's being rude to him. Like that's so crazy. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
He hurt
I
you.
didn't mean to insult your man.
Thank you.
I'll do better
God.
next time.
You know he just
You
won't
see,
come
I'm
next to the next
working
one.
on my toxic trait,
Which is?
apologizing.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, those are the
I
worst
never,
ones. Oh, that one.
never
That one you can.
Period.
A woman that cannot apologize is the worst thing ever. Oh my god. I'm telling you, like, I don't. No, I
okay,
can't.
wait,
that
but
one, you even scare me.
I need her to elaborate though. I need you to elaborate.
Accountability,
on-
I don't mind.
I just apologize.
No, but I need you to
No.
elaborate on why it's difficult for you to apologize.
Because then I feel like I'm giving my power away.
Oh,
That's even worse than toxicness. That's That's like pollution.
No, I felt.
That's
I
pollution.
felt.
That's pollution.
Because apologizing is admitting to defeat. That's how I thought.
Hey.
no.
sometimes you have to lose.
Not anymore.
Nah,
Not anymore because like I said, he is more dominant than I was.
Okay.
And then it's like you go through certain situations and it's just like, no, you know what? We're gonna talk about it.
Right.
This is what she did, right? Like, you know what I mean? This is like, you know what? I'm sorry. But
period.
it's like, and then
I love
after that, I still didn't feel any less of a person.
That one.
You know
Because
what
you
I mean?
shouldn't. Because
My
you
brother
shouldn't
runs.
when you apologize.
So
Run
I'm
away.
like,
Easy.
I am. What did I say? I'm working on it.
Oh, wait.
And I'm doing so good.
No, let me.
Like I apologize now, and I listen, and I compromise. Look at me.
Oh.
I'm wearing long thing today. I'm compromising.
No, but listen.
Right?
There's a strong
True.
distinction though between knowing how to take accountability and not knowing how to or knowing when
No.
to apologize. Because I apologize all the time. The difference is that I explain away my excuses and then I bury it under like I'm not saying
Yeah, like
I'm
you
not
made it,
saying
you
it.
like gaslight.
Yeah, you are.
You be gaslighting.
But at the same
That's
no,
what I did too.
no, it's not gaslighting. I don't gaslight because it's like I do like when you dodge accountability, it's more so like, well, I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do this. Well, you doing this drove me to do this, and it's like no, but what you did was wrong. So it's like no, I apologize. No.
But that's
because
what I did.
I still apologize for my actions, but I justify it. Is what I'm trying to say.
So
that's dodging accountability.
The thing with that,
No, I feel like you don't.
I'm so sorry I did this, but I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do this. That's dodging accountability.
I'm not gonna lie.
You still have work to do because if you apologize, I feel like you have to show the change the next time.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm not gonna lie. With both of that, right? Let's start with that. Let's get with that. Most of the time, right? That's why I keep saying, like, sometimes I fall in love just to understand what love really is. But I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time, I
don't know what it is.
Exactly. Right. That's where we're getting at, right? With that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing what they're doing just so you can make yourself feel better. But the issue with that is that now if you meet a guy that they're just you. Like, yeah, they don't bother you too much, they don't do it, but they are full on locked into you. Now, what's gonna happen? You're gonna struggle because you're so used to the guys that like, yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they always out there or whatever. Now you're gonna struggle. And then that's when your healing is gonna begin. And that guy's gonna become like a messiah for you. And then you're gonna argue a lot. And that's where the argument becomes. But if that guy is like me, instead of me arguing back with you now, I'm just loving watching you change, making you a better person than before.
Simp.
And you don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? And then for you, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like,
What did I do?
No, yours.
First of all, you're not going to attack me.
No, I'm not. But I'm just saying,
Go ahead.
Like, apologize. Even for men, we should be the one that should be saying that, like, you know, we should be the one and be like, oh, nah, I hate apologizing. Because we gonna, you know, that's like,
no, I feel like the man should apologize.
Yeah, but the things that most of the time,
even if you're wrong, even if you're not wrong,
even if we're wrong,
even if you're not wrong, you're wrong.
Exactly. So, but the things like that one you gotta, because that one is.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That I feel like I'm doing better because it's like I found out for myself that you have to be with somebody that matches. Because I can't because I feel like I'm gonna walk all over you, and then it's like, I mean, not saying to be mean or anything, but like, you know what, sit me down, and I feel like it took me a while to like understand that. But I mean, I'm 25. My frontal lobe developed.
It's still in development.
It's developed. It's developed.
No,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's good though. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, I seen people that don't apologize. But I'm telling you, the main reason why I say it's the worst type of toxicness is because, like, there are people, it's like, they will take a break from a relationship because they just struggle to apologize. Like, over there suffering, like, what, you just gonna leave me? Nah, she's gonna come back after a week. She's just trying to think how she's gonna apologize.
You know what I'm saying? When you forget it.
Yeah, it's not. It's really.
It's not. Have you met any woman that like to apologize?
I mean, now I see.
But you know what?
You gaslight.
No. I don't gaslight. I don't gaslight. I dodge accountability. That's different from gaslighting.
But you didn't apologize.
No, I do
apology to you.
I'm so sorry for what I did.
Oh, just sorry. Where's the flowers?
But the thing is, it's gonna. There's a but, and then it's gonna repeat.
Yeah,
because
but
you never.
However, they don't know that. Like, because the way I do it, and this is why it's a toxic trait. Because I do it in a way of like, you know, like, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. Like, you know, I didn't.
Yeah, that one. Trust me.
I felt like
where is the
you
flowers?
were doing X, Y, and Z.
You
so
felt?
I did.
You felt?
Exactly.
You didn't even know.
This is the dodging the accountability. Like, you walk with me, walk with me, walk with me, walk with me.
That one.
I felt like you were doing this X, Y, and Z, whatever. So I did this, and you know, I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, it's okay. Oh,
no,
it's
that
okay.
one. That one is just toxic.
And then you guys
you
start
even worse
doing
than me. I'm not gonna lie.
I am. And
I'm
you
glad.
know, and then it's like, you know, you make up, you know.
You see, she even has the scenario in her head. She even has the scenario in her head.
And that is why that's toxic, because
but
in
you
my
do
head,
the same thing. You said, "Come here, mommy."
Because what I did
yes, I do. I'm not gonna lie.
What I did there in
lie.
the apology was justify my actions. So he's thinking like, oh, you know what? Damn, I messed up. Yeah, you did.
That's manipulation.
Now, for me,
exactly. That's dodging accountability.
No,
but that's
for-
not gaslighting.
for me,
Technically it is. But oh well, I
So
don't
you're
care.
not sorry. It's gonna happen again.
I'm not sorry. That's the point. But the thing is, I know how to. Just
So
because no, but the question was whether you know how to apologize. I said yes.
no,
I
you know how to
apologize.
talk,
That
but you don't
doesn't
know how to
mean-
apologize.
No, I apologize, but that doesn't mean I mean it.
But
Look.
that's what a lot of women
And
do.
and then that's the
Period.
same.
As
That's-
we should.
look.
As we should, because I'm gonna give you the same hell that you be given too. Listen.
And
listen.
that's like the same thing we say all the
I will.
time.
I will. I
Like,
will be better soon. I'll be less toxic. You know,
it's never
maybe
gonna
when I'm
happen, trust
30.
me. You're gonna be so bored. I promise you. I tried.
To not be toxic.
Yeah, you're gonna. So just get used to it until you meet someone who just matches that energy, who understands you, who accepts you for your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Just wait for it. I'm telling you, because if you change, changing is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
You just gotta, because I promise you, everybody that you meet, you just gotta accept them for the bullshit.
That's when you start with the.
Exactly.
Because I promise the number one.
But I don't make the sounds. I just like
because
I
they
don't
be
say
hearing
anything.
Me. They don't be hearing me. I gotta.
No, I just go mute. If even if he's speaking to me, I'm just.
Oh no, that one he's gonna be like I'm being rude.
I ignore.
So I
no,
gotta go
oh, nope. I ignore until babe, what's wrong? Like,
Like, you don't want to start things out of nowhere.
babe, what's wrong?
It makes it fun. I'm telling you. But
Like,
wait, is it? Oh. No, it does. It does make it a little fun, a little bit of argument sometimes.
You know,
And then
it's
that,
fun.
which is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
But-
when you have that type of personality, it makes the relationship more entertaining.
you're toxic. This is not normal. Like, this is the point.
Are you calling
This
me
shit
toxic
is
when
not
you?
normal?
How?
I didn't say I was normal. Like, I'm
Too
single.
toxic?
I'm
Me, I'm
single
not-
for
I'm not-
a reason. Like,
I'm not Tamam.
No,
I'm not
it's
Tamam.
I'm
look,
single for a reason.
it's
Like,
attractive.
this is
It's
not
good.
normal.
No,
I'm
it's
not-
not a
it's
bad.
not
It doesn't have to be a
normal.
bad thing.
Tamam.
Like a big cake.
It's attractive.
I'm not Tamam.
To you. Like, to you.
It's like okay,
this is
who
not
doesn't
normal.
want entertainment in the relationship? It's fun. It's headaches, a lot
You
of
can go
headaches,
to a
but it's fun.
concert.
Mind you,
It's
I'm
fun.
not gonna lie. I would
You can
sit
go
here.
to a concert.
Right.
And
But
go for
I would
entertainment.
sit here and complain so much.
Yeah.
They leave a bigger vacuum.
No, they
No.
train you
I
better.
complain. I complain
that's
about
the perfect
toxicity.
training from God.
You forever gonna think about me.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Look, I complain about toxicity. I complain like, I hate toxic men. I hate toxic situations or whatever. Blah blah. Blah. But then it's like I don't like it actually.
You haven't
but-
met a good bad boy yet. A good bad boy.
No, they do it wrong.
He
Like
goes to
that's the
church,
thing. Like
he's a
I just feel like
gangster.
a lot of men don't know how to toxic correctly. Like,
Because men,
and
the
that's
thing is
the
like,
issue.
okay, let her cook.
Like, no, I'm not cooking. Like, this is a terrible, terrible thing. But I'm just saying, men don't know how to toxic properly. Like, they'll toxic in a way that's harmful to you.
Yeah, like
And it's
abusive
like, you know, and
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
like
no.
in crazy
Yeah, that
ways.
was-
And it's like,
Absolutely
nah.
not. Yeah,
Or
that was
they'll
bad.
go and do some BS and bring you something. Like, and that's not the right way to toxic. You got to toxic
No.
in a
And
subtle
then,
way.
so
Like,
okay, let's
you
put it
know,
this
you
way.
can't-
This is
like-
where you're mistaking toxic and
Toxic is
romance
unhealthy. Toxic
Because
is
what you're
unhealthy,
talking about is
period.
more like it's a romantic thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you seeking romance. Like you seeking a man that's like, you know what I'm saying, giving you like that energy that you willing to give them back. So when someone come in with rubbishness, to you is like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people come.
I haven't
like,
heard
a lot of
rubbish in so long.
I'm telling you, like, a lot of people gonna come in with rubbishness. They're gonna come in, give you all the promises in the beginning, all the stuff like that. I'm telling you, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
love
trust me,
bombing, messed up.
I would love bomb you in day one, but I love bomb you will never stop.
Then that's not love bombing. If
But
it's-
some people
if
call it
doesn't
love
stop.
bombing.
No,
If it
I feel
doesn't
like
stop,
if it stops, then that's love bombing.
And it usually stops right around 6 months.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, if
but
it stops,
sometimes,
it's love
sometimes
bombing.
with that,
Right
it's like,
there.
What do you guys think? Like, is it love bombing if it stops, or if it keeps continuing, or is it that maybe you don't feel like that person is being themselves?
Drop a comment.
Let us know in the comments.
so I think with that one is so that's why I mentioned, like, you know, sometimes I like to manipulate things, right? Like me, when I in the beginning, trust me, I will come in like a fire. I will come in like lightning from heaven, right? I will give
Lightning
you
from
this.
heaven.
I will give you this. I will do
You
that.
see how
I will do
you
this,
see how
do that.
men be
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
talking
But at the
themselves
same time,
up. That's
as we are getting longer, and I'm like, oh wow, we actually make it. I survived like 4 period times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the record now, right? So also I
Damn,
know
you
like
only been surviving 4?
no, I'm
Hey,
telling you,
Jesus.
I told you like there are people like you won't even survive after the first one. It's like, yo, we just met like 2 weeks. Why you giving me all the attitudes? You know what I'm saying? But like once you start surviving multiple one, now you start understanding them more, and that's when you start you have to stretch it out. Like if you were doing a lot in the beginning, because in the beginning you want to give them you want to show them like, hey, look, I'm capable of doing that. But at the same time, you don't want to stop. But now you just gotta learn how to stretch it out. Because regardless, you are somebody's son too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So don't just feed somebody's daughter. She's not even married to you, so don't keep feeding her too much. Stretch it out. Now instead of giving her too much, kind of maintain that routine. So if you used to buy her flowers on the 1st of every month, guess what? Every month you buy her flowers. You know, like if
Every
you
Don't be
month,
doing it
you
every
gotta do-
day.
oh honey.
Or every
no, but the
other
thing is like
day.
the thing about the flower. If you
As
buy
soon as that one bouquet dies, another
yeah,
one
but
should
the thing is
replace
like
it.
every month when you
I
I feel
feel
replace
like
the
the
bouquet,
flowers is gonna die. But
no,
you know what?
that
Don't-
means she's
don't
not
die,
taking care
though.
of it. So that means
So
you know
It's
what I'm
don't
gonna die.
But
But
what
she's
don't
not-
die?
saying?
Money.
Okay.
Yes.
Period. Say it. Why you scared to say it? Period.
The moolah.
I
Ice me out.
So I would say
from Ghana.
yeah, Ghana.
Period.
Money.
Period.
Ghana money, yeah.
You
Ghana-
know, like I feel like once
I
a
think
while.
every lady though. They
You
need-
know, like once a while, like I love flowers. Don't get me wrong, especially if I'm not expecting it. But like if I know every month is coming, honestly, do it. Like give me like
I'm so sorry, but
But
every month is
like-
too
like, give
far
me-
No,
give
but
me-
the things
I
like
Every
need
month,
weekly
give me
flowers.
something
the
else.
things like look,
Maybe I'm high maintenance.
y'all just that's just the basic of it, the flowers, right? The flowers, right? The flowers. If
Trust me, it means a lot.
If you schedule it, right?
It is cute. But
So the
money
thing
is
about the
cuter.
flowers is kind of
I'm not
you
gonna
schedule,
lie.
you know,
It's
every month,
true.
you know, you
I
get
like
a
the
flowers and stuff like that, right? But like, it doesn't have to be flowers. Like sometimes just like that's why like when you mention like sometimes when someone is always into you, I want to see you every day. It's trust me. So now that's the fastest way to get broke as a man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes give her the distance that she wants. Give her the distance that she wants, so that every time you see her,
He's a player, y'all.
no, every
He
time
said,
you, no,
you're
man.
gonna get
Nah,
broke.
The most
Easy.
healthy, toxic mother ever
No,
I ever
so it's,
met
like,
in my
it's more
life.
like if you give her the distance that she's asking, unless she's someone, because over time, trust me, she's not gonna. Once she start figuring out like, oh yeah, you that good guy, she's gonna be the one, you know, every day she wants to see you. But in the beginning, most times she wants that distance because she's trying to figure out. She probably like got all these guys on Twitter and then Instagram. She trying to figure out if, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Because you keeping her in Buffalo and she trying to go to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? So with that, right, like.
I'm taking myself there. Shoot. I ain't
So,
waiting for no
you know what I'm saying?
man to
You
take
just
me
gotta
nowhere.
like, you just gotta figure out, stretch thing out.
Wanna stay in the
You know what I'm
States,
saying?
you
So
stay
like,
there.
but yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like spoiling your woman is like is really important because I'm telling you like it's really
And then
important.
after you're gonna toxic her after.
Yeah.
I wanna thank-
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for joining me today. We appreciate all the love we're receiving. And I want to thank Steven, the Congolese Marine, for joining us today. And
Mr.
I also
Love.
want to shout out Yali's because who sister Fias Jollof Rice, I beg. There is no competition, okay?
I'm not gonna lie, that jollof, I
It
just
be-
had it the
like,
other day.
please.
Oh,
Please,
wow.
Please, when you get it, you have
No
to get it the watch
competition.
it way. Oh my God. You're
No.
gonna bind your hands.
She,
You
I
have
don't
to
know
get the
what,
watch it
I
way.
don't
It
even
comes
know what
with
that means.
salad.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then
okay.
Talia, if you know, you know. Talia.
If you know, you know.
Spaghetti,
And
bro.
then
Spaghetti.
is it even a Ghanaian restaurant without the egg? Have some shit on the side too. You thank me later.
Nah, the shit though, it's crazy.
You thank me later.
Mhm.
Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a comment, and then turn on the post notification and like it too. Thank you.
Like,
See you in the
peace
next
out
one.
from the Haruna.
Bye.
Bye.